Hello everyone, this is Thomas Pepin, NHL Talk. I'm Thomas Pepin, and let's play some NHL. Sorry, I think you can already tell I'm still sick. Haven't gotten over whatever it is. So my apologies if I'm clearing my throat and coughing or whatever. In any case, we're on Season 10, Episode 2 of Franchise Mode, where I've taken over the Toronto Maple Leafs. We have won 6 Stanley Cups. I think it's 6 Stanley Cups. I keep forgetting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 Stanley Cups in. Oh yeah, because I keep adding this season to it. So it's 6 Stanley Cups in 9 seasons because we haven't completed this season. 8 President's Trophies. 7 times we got to the finals. So we've finished the prep work for the season as well as the preseason, and we're on to the regular season now. I think I did everything I'm supposed to have done. Let me just verify. As soon as I take a couple days off, I can never actually one day from one day to the next I still sometimes forget where I'm at, but whatever. So based on that, I think we're good. Just a reminder of the goals, the sellouts thing, that's not possible because the game always gives you 0 sales, I think like 3 times a season, and there's nothing you can do to avoid it, at least that I can tell, because I'll have normal attendance and then all of a sudden it just disappears. It would be difficult even without that, but it makes it impossible because, well, if it guarantees 3 times, you play 41 home games, so that immediately makes that not possible. So anyways, I don't think it'll impact our reputation. President's Trophy, it's a bold expectation in normal circumstances. But, I mean, that's our goal every season, and we've done it, well, 8 of 9 times. So, shouldn't be a problem, but again, I don't think it's fair and realistic, but whatever. Finish first in our division is very easy, or it should be. And then this gimmicky one where you have to beat your rival in the first matchup just seems a bit dumb, but we should also be able to do that. So, let's get to it. Oh, one thing I should check, because I think I had remembered to do it, but there was a guy that needed to go down to junior. Everybody else, I think, is supposed to be with our team. All right, so yes, we're good. Is that our goalie? Because that would be annoying in Game 1 to lose your goalie. Is Pekka in the starter? I don't know. We'll see in just a brief moment. Yeah, it is our goalie. It's a short period of time, but still annoying. And also we have 3 goalies deep, so it doesn't really impact us. But again, still annoying nonetheless. guess Kiviharu was on a short-term injury there. What were we just about to do? It was a home game. So we're going to have a lot of maintenance to do relatively early. It's probably going to mean we're not going to be able to do the best for maximizing our revenue in the playoffs, but it's all right. Should be fine anyways. So at our maximum regular season pricing, we're still at sellout, so we can jack that up a bit. We'll try 3, 4, and then we'll do the rest 5. Parking was not good. This one, 50 cents should do the trick. I think that's good. Oh, it's only like 5 days, so that's not bad at all. That goalie really developed well. 83 overall, and I think last season it was 78, so not going to complain. He lost, though. The main goalie should be fully healthy, but I'm just going to let the day go through. Yep. Koivinen's still back up. He hasn't lost 2 in a row or 2 of 3. Pickerainen won his first game, so he's back in. Now, I don't know who actually got the win in the end, because it depends on when the goals took place, but maybe technically, I think it's Koivinen's the backup's name, or current backup at least. Second in rotation is probably more accurate. I don't know if he got credited with the win, but anyways. I feel like there was something I was gonna... Oh, yeah. It said about draft class, so I'm just going to have a quick look to see if anything... So it looks like no franchise player again. In all likelihood, it's just going to be the elite guy. And a two-way forward. I mean, we might go and... Well, actually, in all likelihood, we're going to trade for him, but... his trade value is going to be less than a first overall pick, or it should be, or it'll be close, whatever it'll turn out being, so we'll probably just trade for him using whatever we have. Now, technically, because we've got so many assets, we actually can start drafting first round picks, but I still don't know if I want to even bother. I'd rather know what their ratings are and then trade for them afterwards using first round picks than to draft them not knowing exactly how good they are and then having to trade them afterwards. So yeah, that's all I needed to do. So this is the game that we're supposed to win, which, well, according to our owner goals, But we just lost 2, so I don't know if that's going to happen. And we always start off seasons bad. It never makes any sense to me. Hey, we won. 3-2 only. That was home, I think, right? Yeah. Martins has started off the season good after we just extended him. I was going to say long term, but relatively long term, all things considered. Oh yeah, that's the home game. So I think this is partially because of the losses, but we probably also priced a bit high. So let's go 3 down here, 2 down here, 3 down here. Go 3 down there as well. That one's good, and that's good too. Chubasov. December 2nd, that's a long time. I think that's a month. So that was a forward. Oh yeah, we had no replacements brought up. How's everybody doing so far? No, not bad. Very well. Good. Good. No. 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 And we have cap space to keep them up there too, so it's 27. I don't want to get in the way of some development, so maybe one of those 30-year-old guys might be best. He's pretty well-rounded. Did he play for us last season? No. Played well, though. Or I should say, played with our NHL team. He did okay. He's probably not going to fit, though, because he's going to go on our 4th line. So I think we'll go with Soderblom. Yeah, I guess so. So this is where who should move up? Well, if you're no points and -2, I don't think you deserve it, and you have no points -4. No points -2. So our fourth line is clearly not doing its job right now. Vorobiev. I think we'll pull Bernier up. Oh, good. Soderblom is the center. So I probably can do, yeah, good enough for face-offs. Cool. And then now we gotta fix the rest, which I guess is a lot. Pikkarainen, Vorobiev. Pikkarainen's already there. I don't think Vorobiev is skilled enough to take Caswell's spot. He's not bad though, pretty well-rounded. In any case, I think he deserves the spot. There's not really anybody else to go. Then I think he was eliminated. Yeah. Konechny, Bernier, Doyle, Pikkarainen, Shevnikov. Oh yeah, Caswell. I think he is next up defensively. Because he's high defensive and stick skills and all that kind of stuff. I think Shevnikov, I guess neither of them are good at face-offs. Then what? Doyle, Pikkarainen. Konechny, Bernier. Doyle, Pikkarainen. Oh, but it won't make a difference anyways. Because nobody's good at face-offs. So we'll just have to choose whoever's better. I think it was Kazhevnikov. Yeah. Oh, but Caswell is technically a... let's just put him center. Then... Konechny, Bernier, I'm pretty sure the first two. And then... Pikkarainen, I don't think... Yeah. This is going to have to be Pickerainen last. Extra lines. McKenna Martins. Chushkin on person. Caswell. Kazhevnikov? Is that? I thought he would have been playing. Guess not. I think he can do face-offs. No. Alright. McKenna Martins, Caswell, Nitrushkin on person, Kazhevnikov, Pickerainen. Whoops. Pickerainen, Vorobiev. So then I need to switch that back. Did I put McKenna? I did. And Kazhevnikov. I just realized we actually have a lot less snipers than we did before. Keep losing them. They ask for too much money. Chushkin, I guess, then? How do we keep losing? Like, I don't understand why we start so bad every time. So Pickerainen's out. Koivunen has one loss already. Actually, on that note, so it did give him a full game, I think, technically. No, it didn't, because that's games played, because he would have gotten a win, so never mind. I think that was away. It was home. Which team's weaker? I think it's Washington. Or it should be Washington. Yeah. So because it's back-to-back, the goalie that's lower on the rotation gets the harder team. higher goalie gets the easier team. Always try to get points in the bag by playing your better goalie against the weaker teams, in my opinion. Man, everybody's not playing. I'm going to have to check the lines and see if I need to make adjustments. I mean, this tends to happen every season, so for me to go in basically the first 10 games, I can pretty much guarantee that nothing goes according to plan, and then very quickly after that, everything goes great. It just doesn't make sense. We'll see what all the players are doing for performance, because that might give us an indication of the minor tweaks that we can make. Oh, come on. Eight. I didn't see what position he was, but I guess he's a winger. $68, $70. I think he's like 60, yeah. So we'll put connect me center because his face-offs were better. There's a win. Nolan comes in and does his job. Oh, and on that note, that means Koivunen lost his game, so he goes to the back of the rotation. So already we're on our third goalie from poor performance. But again, this is kind of why you have three goalies. Hopefully somebody will get you on a roll. We're at 7 games. See, this is the thing. You put together a string of wins from here. You go from whatever it was, 2-4, and then you can very quickly be 6-4, and that's typically what happens too. So, I'm just gonna quickly look at the performance of the players, and could make a change, but in all likelihood I won't. I just want to have an idea of what's going on. So Caswell hasn't played great. Starting with the third line, since what's-his-face is injured, is it? Yeah, I would say at this point it's no longer a good call. 8 points in 7 games, -3 is not good. 7-7 is fine, but the -3-7, -6, 7-7, that's good. 5-7 is not bad, but -6 is bad. 3, nothing. 4. To be honest, we can't really make any, no changes would really improve anything. Pickarainen could move up, but his performance isn't any better, really. 4 points versus 3. The plus minus is better, but is there really much of a difference? I was going to check goalies, but let's have a look at D. 1 goal. -1's not bad. 4 assists, +3. He's doing fine. -2, that's not great. 3 and -1's okay. 2 and -5, not good. 3 and -8, not good. So really, it's across the board. I think the team's just not doing good. I thought he won. Unless he got pulled and we won still. That must have been what happened. Because nobody's playing well. He's got a good save percentage, but his winning percentage is bad. Man, so it looks like literally everybody's not playing well, so we're just going to have to play our way out of it. So that's the thing, because like I have the rule about 2 losses in a row or 2 of 3 that you're out of the net. So technically, if I was really paying close attention, I would know that Nolan lost his 2 games. He had to be pulled, but mind you, now he's won a game. So I'm not going to look that close. That's a bit crazy to start to consider that stuff. But yeah. See, right away, we turn it around. 5 and 4, I mean, it's still not good, but it's funny how things can switch with just a couple wins after a slow start. Man, my short-term memory's bad. I thought it was a home game. Come on. It's a lot of injuries to start compared to normal. Oh, this is where we can take advantage and bring up those young prospect defensemen that we have for depth. See, look at this, 7 points, 9 games, +4. That's very good. Not as impressive, 1 assist, but +7 in 9 games. So Johnston clearly deserves it. So we'll pull him up. And the good thing is these guys can go up and down, no risk. Oh, what do I do here? Who's the best performing? 3 points, 4 points minus 1, 3 minus 9, 3 minus 6. I think he does fit on the first best. So that works. Kiviharu is clearly the guy that goes up, even though he doesn't fit well there. But neither does Seguin, so. And then we pull up Johnston. Yikes. So maybe we'll have to split these guys up just because the negative is far too strong for me to leave it. Oh, I meant to change the starting line, but I don't think it's a bad thing though, because these guys are getting more minutes and they're all good enough to play more, so I'm okay with that. It could be a factor to us losing, but if we had the guy that is injured back in, the line would have been perfectly good compared to any other starting line. So, anyways. I was just thinking that defenseman, Seguin's not playing or putting up points, so he doesn't technically deserve to be on the power play as he is. Does anybody deserve it more, though? Not really. So we'll leave it as is for now. Oh, excuse me. So Serenheimo goes with Johnson. But wait, aren't they both right-handed? They are, and these guys are both left. It's not ideal, but yeah. There's not really anything that can be done. Why did he get moved over? Oh, something I just thought of. These guys should actually be flipped in all cases. The stronger guy should play on his offside. Oh, but is one guy left/right? No, okay. So then I was right. So penalty kill, I need to switch that and that. Then even strength as well. Okay. That was away. Yes. Back-to-back losses, but at least he got a point out of them. We're also going to have to do the maintenance very soon. For at least one of them. I think it's a couple coming up, though. We don't have any good stretches so far. Maybe after the second Pittsburgh, because then it's only one home game. Right? Away. Yeah, it's too far away for the next stretch. So that's what we'll have to do. I forget what I just did. Pretty sure I did everything. It's funny, I was just thinking, I set the stream name as Seek and Destroy because I thought things would go well to start. I mean, they haven't gone bad, but it's just funny. It hasn't gone as good as I was hoping. But again, it seems like every single season we have a bad start. Oh, I forgot to add in that defenseman. That's what I was. Whatever. I can do it now. He will be best on that side, I guess. I think if I leave that, that's actually correct. Because on the power play, he would go there. All the pairings would be him. It's only the 3-man unit for 3-on-3 that maybe a forward would be better, but I think that's good enough, so we'll just leave it as is. Or as it auto-populates. See, it's funny, look, now we're 7-4-2, which is a perfectly good record. And we're probably right out of our bad stretch. And look at Martin's, 14 goals in 13 games, 18 points. Jeez. That was a home game. I'm going to go back to Martin's actually in a sec. I just want to go see his stats. Good. And our top defenseman that just got injured, it's not that bad. He's only like a week and a half, something like that. That's good. And I'm going to pull it up from a different screen, so just so I can have a look at his contract. So we managed to get him on an extension for 9.975. 1, 2, 3, 3 years. 1, 2, 3. So at that price is great because kind of our target maximum would be 10 and a bit, maybe 11 if you're some crazy stud. But for him, on a 3-year extension, again, keep in mind, I think we signed him to a 3-year. It was either 2 or 3 years at 2.1. So we've had crazy good value. To spend too much on him, which you could argue maybe that's the case with the extension. But look, he's got 14 goals. He had 50 last season. So he's on pace to shatter 50, but it's unlikely he's going to maintain that. So anyways, good for him. Well, and good for us. And just as I say that we're getting out of the losing, we lose. We're 27, so 6 days. Soderblom comes back, but he would go down to the AHL because Chubasov's nearly back as well. Oh, stupid thing, I pressed up. Pickerainen's still in even though he lost. So it's 2 in a row or 2 or 3. He's only got 1 right now. Now he's got 2 in a row. That's not a bad thing because we're on back-to-back, so get the other 2 goalies in and see how they do. So that means Pickerinen's out. Nolan's back in. But who plays first? 6-8-2. And I think Nashville was doing well to start. 11-4-1. So it's Koivunen in game 2. Oh shoot, I forgot. I gotta do scouting. It's supposed to be every 10 games. I forgot. I think it's because, well, since I already know I'm not going to be drafting, or it seems unlikely. I don't know if there is a franchise guy that was sitting in second, but hey, did you see that? We're at the bottom of our division. That's funny. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Scouting. That's what I was going to do. Mm-hmm. Pretty much everything needs to be done. Oops. Hmm? Oh, they're still being scouted. They haven't been finished yet. Okay, that makes sense. Man, we have a lot of information already. Scouting's done. Maybe I should just change it to every 15 games so I don't have to do it as often. I mean, the problem is that most of this stuff's going to be done by 10 games anyways. So really it should be 10 games, but... oh, let's see if it tells us about the second guy yet. Yeah, so no franchise guys in all likelihood unless one of them turned to a franchise guy, then we're not drafting. Wait, were these both? They were away games, I thought. Oh, maybe not. They aren't. Okay, good thing I checked. So we have one maintenance to do. Probably going to be 4 that we do once we get past that Pittsburgh game. Oh, I just did that. I just played Nolan, so it's Koivunen. Is he worth playing? How has he done? 2 goals plus 1 versus nothing in 2 games. So we might as... Wait, I thought it was after a second... Oh, it is. Okay, because it's just 1 home game there. Okay. What was I just about to do? Oh yeah, roster. So I was gonna send Soderblom down. Hopefully he doesn't get claimed, but to be honest, it's not a huge deal. Nope. Nolan lost, but he's still not. Wait, yeah, it is Koivunen next. So Nolan has 1 loss, so if he loses his next game, he's out of backup. Yeah. So I shouldn't just bypass this. I should just do the line changes right away. Valcor goes here. Sarenheimo goes, or Hamo goes here. Well, Seguin's actually his plus minus is also getting better, so maybe he's alright. I guess this Johnson guy is not quite ready for NHL duties. So power play, Nyquist goes back in. Nyquist. This is Valcor. Nyquist. Good. Oh, did I not do these? Wait. This penalty kill, I don't think I did completely. Yeah. Valcor. Oh, yeah, Seguin's actually supposed to be there. So that's not, doesn't require a change. Oh, and good thing that I had to fix that, because I would have simmed forward, and I'm supposed to do the maintenance now anyways, so. Sometimes it seems like things line up when they're supposed to. Should I do this one now? I think so. Because we have a while until the next maintenance, I think. Good, and good. Chubasov's almost back, which is nice. Koivunen stays in. Guess I should have checked the goalie thing later, but there we go. Oh, I was supposed to send that defenseman down too, and it just so happens that we still need him, so it's a good thing I didn't. I should have just done in all lines, but too late now. It's tempting to bring up the other. Oh, but this guy was the one doing well. The other guy was not doing as well. I don't think he was doing poorly, though. I think it's just that he wasn't producing. Oh, this is the problem about doing the line changes, because they forget about the roster moves. Because I do the roster moves first, and then I do the line changes. So actually, it's not a bad thing that I was doing it the way I was. On that note, though, I just need to remember to do that. So the next away stretch, which is coming up actually pretty soon, we're going to do those other two maintenance things. So roster move first. We'll send down Lysell. How'd he do? Pretty good, actually. Yeah, and he could get claimed, but he's played well. Should I just keep him up rather than risk him getting claimed? Because the other guy didn't play well. And in all likelihood, we're going to need him again. So you know what? We will keep him up. And we have the cap space too, so. Chubasov, he was playing well too. What did it impact? So it's Caswell goes down, Chubasov. Oh, that's part of the reason why we don't have any snipers is because Chubasov was one of them, and he was injured. That makes sense. How is Caswell then? I guess he's okay there. Here. So it's Chubasov left wing. Yeah. So it's there because he can do face-offs good enough. And then, third penalty kill is Chubasov again. $16, $18. So we'll go with Chubasov. Yeah. How's his face-offs? No. Chubasov goes. Vorobiev hasn't been that good, but he's a rookie, so we're not expecting much out of him. Oh, yeah, there was a shootout. I forgot about that. So McKenna goes here. Chubasal goes here. So we're at 20 games, I think we just got to, in which case it's the normal routine to, I guess we're not at 20 games. I thought we were. Okay, one more game. Then we're at 20 games, and then we'll do our regular moves. And we're not playing well. Because at this point, we should be doing better. Maybe it's still too early. I think we've had a couple seasons exactly like this too, so I don't know. Maybe I'm rushing to judgment. Yeah. So he hasn't lost 2 or 2 of 3. So he's still in so far. How's our AHL? AHL's doing great. Oops. Yeah, 2 wins and we're tied for first. So, I mean, it's misleading. So, one thing I was just thinking of is maybe it's prime time to trade those picks while they still have value. Or at least a handful of them. So down to Washington, then wait on the other ones. But I have to figure out who to trade to. The other thing I was just debating on getting rid of Bernier on top of it. Well, actually, let's look at performance first. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Caswell, 16 in 20, not that good. 24 in 20, 18 goals is pretty stellar. 18 and 20 is good. 17 and 20 is okay. 22 and 20 is great. Where are you? So we can't go up to first. Neither can he. He can't really either. He still sits at 4. 4 and 6. So nobody can really move anywhere because nobody's deserving of it. Pickarainen's still not doing that good. He might get out of it, so I shouldn't do anything too quick. 5 points. I know you're playing on the 4th line, but you need to produce your way out of being on the 4th line. And 5 points in 20 is not good enough. 5 points in 20, not good enough. It's Konechny, 87 overall. Doyle, I mean, not expecting a lot, but it should again be better. So we've got a handful of players that are just not playing good enough. Vorobyev's not playing that good, but he's not meant to play that great. He's a rookie, so it's okay. There's no problem there. Pikkarainen's just not good. Doyle, Bernier, Konechny. So we've got 4 guys of 12. So that's a third of our forwards are not playing well. So that kind of explains partially our performance problems. 8 and 15 is okay. 10 and 17 is better than I was expecting. Still -3 in 9 games. 5 and 20's not horrible, but not good. Kibiharu deserves to move up. There's nowhere to put him because he's either third or first because of the line fit. 720 is not good. So defense has been slightly below expectations, and like I said, the 4 forwards aren't good. So we don't need to do anything necessarily. To be honest, so with Bernier, there's nothing because we would have picked up a guy by now that I would have found if we were going to consider moving him. So it's going to be at the end of the season that we'll move him, probably at July 1. Same with David. Or David? Was it David? The 4th line right winger. Doyle. Konechny, though, could very quickly be moved. Well, we'll have a look at. We're gonna do those first round pick trades to start. So we need to see who has huge turnover next season. Is expected to do poorly. So they've got their top guys, but everybody else is gone. That's almost a good. Ooh, I was gonna say it's a good bet to go for their pick, but they've got their top 2 guys still. What's going on with Swayman? 2 years. So they got their 2 top guys and a goalie. So if I had to bet, they're probably going to be able to recompose, if I'm using that word right, their roster. So it's super tempting, but we won't go with them. Whoa, Flames. We have their pick. We don't have their pick next season. You should have their pick next season. How do we not have their pick? I'm surprised. Everybody's expiring and their team's garbage. So it's like an absolute no-brainer. Technically, we're giving up more than we're getting, so we're going to try to get some more back. Okay, I guess we can't get that way. We'll have to work down. And again, it's not because, so for example, Vancouver could be the first overall pick. That doesn't matter because all we're trying to do is get a franchise player. We don't really care about the rest. We'll trade for them in other ways. what else can I get from you guys? Do you have any unsigned things of any interest? Doesn't really look like it. I will try anyways. 1 for 1? I guess so. I would much rather that pick anyways, so as much as we technically lost in the trade, it's better for us anyways. Okay, so Pittsburgh and Washington we're going to do. Let's see who else. Man, they're going to be such a garbage team. They're going to have to completely remake their roster. Or if they re-sign guys, they're still going to be a garbage team, so it's kind of funny. These guys are losing 3 of their top guys. But I don't know if that's enough to really hurt them. It doesn't look like it. They're losing 2 of their top guys. What's their goaltending like? Not good, and they're both expiring. They're going to be missing enough. They're not deep, and they're not horribly lacking either. Oh, these guys are looking bad. McDavid, Brendan Moore's not even playing. Mason, Bouchard. Even their depth guys are losing. What's their goaltending situation? Oh, they got him for 5 years. They're close. They're really close, but how are they doing right now? 12, 6, and 4. So they're still good enough with all the problems they're having, so I won't go for them. Oh, Florida's a no-brainer. I think we have their pick, though. We don't? And it's such low value. That's not even a question. Is 1 for 1 gonna work? Because I will totally take that. I guess not. First and a third for a first and a fourth. What's that easy to move to the next year? That's going to be a good pick, I'm pretty sure. So, happy with that. I didn't screw something up, did I? I think I got a pick too far in the future, but that's fine. Because we were going to eventually, well, the following season aim for that anyways, so. Okay, so we still have Pittsburgh and Washington. Man, they're having a lot of turnover. See, their high-end players are great, but everything below that's not good. They're losing him, he's getting old. They're losing those 2 guys, they're not that important. It's their goalie thing. They got a decent goalie. Okay, so Not quite, but not bad. Not a good team, but still stable, so we won't bother. These guys look good. Goalie situation is stable though. Can you win with just a goalie and whatever they're going to have? 34, 34. That's a tough one. So they're going to be our last choice, like our first of our second group of choices, I guess maybe is a better way to put it. Man, they have a lot of guys going too. Kane is going to be expensive. Their team's not horrible, really. What's their goalie situation? Again, not horrible. So it's the overalls that make this one kind of slightly closer. But they're losing all the low overalls, so I don't know. And I think they're doing bad this season too, so not a bad option. Pittsburgh again looks good, but I think we have their pick. We don't have their pick? I could have sworn we did. Guess not. Okay, well, let's go for it. Fourth, 45th. Six. Seven. Just a fourth. Still no, eh? Second for a third. This will go through, I'm sure, just with the second pick back, if any, it's going to be, I don't know. Or I should say, it's. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. Really? Wow. Fourth or fifth. Okay. So to pull this stuff off, well, we were gonna go and trade other assets anyways, so we might have to dip into those. So some of the players that we have. Kraken are losing a lot. But they still have Chubrov as their goalie. Not good. How many years? Because if he has more years, that's a good thing, but they don't. So if they only have Chubrov, they're not going to be a good team, but I don't know what's going to happen. Um, See, because there's so much in the air on that team, and it's only one player remaining, I would go for it. Uh, let's try the. Do we wait on Calgary and Tampa? I think we should. And it's not because we don't want to trade them, it's just because we want to have the teams do worse in the trade to, or the trade value to increase so we can get a better trade. Do you guys have any miscellaneous young guys? 1857. I think it's the best we're gonna find. 1-for-1. Still no. What do we got going on here? Ramo, not good. Maybe we should just go with somebody they want. If there's anybody. Kelly. We only signed him to trade him, so I might as well take advantage of that now. Let's try a fifth. Okay. Now the problem is we've already done the trades for everybody, or all the ones that we're going to trade at this point, so we could have missed out on better ones. They're probably gonna re-sign him. How much space do they have? Don't they not? I thought they didn't have much space, and they won't have much. So if they re-sign him, then they can't sign. Well, definitely not Perfetti, and a chunk of other players too, because he's going to be at like 13 million. So that means their team's not going to be very good. I don't think it's going to be bad technically either, though. Their goaltending is, though. So we have their pick. That one I'm pretty sure. So that's good news. And look at how many first picks we have next season. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the thing. We lose on each one of those trades to move to the following season, but it's worth it. So we lose him. Those 3. Do they have a goalie? They have a couple. They're not horrendous. Did I just see what I thought I saw? Wow, it's like everybody. But Actually, there's a couple important guys. What's their goaltending situation? Winnipeg, and it's bad. So Winnipeg could be a good one too. So we had, I think it was Winnipeg. Just write it down. Winnipeg, New Jersey, and who was the other team? Islanders, I think. No, not Islanders. Who was it then? We just picked up Seattle. Was it Tampa? Oh, we already went past Tampa. We have Vegas. What was their goalie thing? They were decent, right? Yeah. So I guess it is Winnipeg and New Jersey. That's pretty much our best options. I don't think New Jersey had a good situation for goalies. Well, they did. But he was what? He was the only thing that they would have because they're losing everybody? Yeah. So I think that's right. We've got 2 picks to move, and those are the 2. Or that makes up 2. So, cool. So I should save at this point just because all that's done now. Okay, and then and now we trade our excuse me, our depth guys that have not fit. So is this Squin guy? I don't think he fits. Whitmore does. I know I'm getting ahead of myself for next season, but so Bernier and what's the other guy's name? Doyle are for sure expendable. Alright, so how is McKelly? He hasn't played. It's surprising because he was so good last season. I don't know why he hasn't been playing. Six and 18 is not good, but we'll give him the benefit of the doubt because he played well last season. This guy doesn't get any benefit. 2 and 17's no good. 11 and 13's good. 14 and 18's a bit low, but I'll accept it. Quinn's doing well again. 6 and 18's no good. 12 and 18. Did we extend you? We did. We'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It's again a bit low, but I'm surprised he's even played. 7 points in 12 games. 7 and 12. We'll give him more time. 15 and 18. It's tempting to get rid of some of these guys. This guy for sure, though. Nobody wants the top 3 guys. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, and we have Heward coming on a D. Maybe not quite yet, because we can delay him a year, I think. Maybe not, actually. He might be 20. Yeah, I think we've already delayed him as much as we can. Well, we don't have any lower guys to trade, so we will have to do this as a package. The question is to where and for what? So preferably a bad team for a pick. A third's no good. We want maybe a second. Chicago, I guess, for a second. Could we get 2 seconds? I don't feel like we will. I'll take that. And then those unplayed prospect guys, we'll trade all of them now too. So Love, Wesley, Peltonen, Smithson. I wonder if anybody's going to actually want these guys, though. Yeah, everybody else in the AHL's kind of increased their performance. I don't want to chop them too quick. The rest of these guys we definitely can. Oh, and I haven't even really considered about Konechny. If we can get somebody that wants all these guys in Konechny, we can get a first. That would be ideal. Interesting. Islanders. Still Islanders. So it looks like Islanders would be... Wait. Calgary, we have there first, though. We don't have the Islanders first. um... We could actually do those in a second and probably pull it off, but oh, and Konechny is going to be too much, I think. These guys in the third. I'm going to wait on that Chicago one because I think it's going to actually get more valuable. I think what we do is second. We're giving up too much, maybe for first and a third. If this doesn't go through for getting a pick back in return, well, with the first, then we might throw in Konechny too. Because we're already thinking about going for their first anyways. And then this would accomplish it. And Konechny's, I mean, he hasn't been bad, but definitely hasn't been good enough. Might as well try this. Okay, so then that means this is going to be where we get rid of Konechny, assuming they want him, and I'm pretty sure they will. I guess not. They want everybody else though, so oh, they don't have the space. Hmm. There was somebody else that wanted all of them, I think, right? St. Louis. So 5 years. Maybe their picks were something. Oh, and they can't do it anyways. Oops. Arizona's not bad, are they? No. Do we just go for the pick anyways? How old are their guys? They're pretty young. I think we could actually go for the following Calgary season. We don't have space. Hmm. I mean, it shouldn't have been a deterrent to begin with, because all I have to do is take back a player. But we want anything with a 1-year contract and no value. Can we get back more? I would be shocked if this doesn't go through at some point. Because we are giving up enough, that's for sure. I am shocked. How is that not going through? We tried for a second, I thought. Yeah. Man, and we're taking on like a crappy contract too. It doesn't make sense. Okay. Alternative number 2 is we package 2 of them with what's his face? If somebody will take him. Vancouver will. Did they have space? They don't. Okay, let's do those other 2 guys. I should have tried to remember who was who, but too late now. Oh, this will tell me anyways. So it's Love and Wesley. Washington will. Buffalo isn't good though. Carolina maybe. Pittsburgh for the following first. I think too many moving parts on this one. Don't have the cap space. How's their team? A deep team that are all under contract, so no is the answer. mediocre, under contract. How's it goaltending? Poor. I mean, we don't really want their first, and to be honest, we could go for um, a store of value as we've done before. To be honest, that's actually what we should be doing, but I don't know. Do we have anything else? Third, maybe. No, okay. So, looks like store of value it is. So that's a junior guy with decent trade value, wherever we can find it. Oh, I should do by teams that want our guys. Pittsburgh. We'll take Connect Me off, actually. I don't know if that's good enough. There's a guy. Is he somebody we would otherwise want? He actually could be. How old was he? 19? Oh, so he's gonna be ready for the NHL next season. I don't know if I want that. 76. I won't. And I didn't look at goalies yet, but that's an option too that I'll consider after I've looked. That guy's 19 too. So we want somebody that's 18 or younger. So it looks like it might turn out being a goalie. How much? I guess it could be done. It's funny because we're starting to get like all the assets that are of any value. So we're running out of things to actually trade for. I mean, it means I'm doing things right, but it's making things... Ooh, there's a good one. I was going to say a bit more challenging. 45 skaters. You don't want those two. Do you want anything that we got? None of our prospects. You do want our pick. Winnipeg would have too few goalies. So that's not even going to function, I don't think. Did we keep a goalie that's movable? Not really. I kind of want to keep him. Alright, it's going to have to be for a lower value rookie. Maybe if we do this by age, it's going to be easier. I think it will be, actually. We could go for a 19-year-old, it's just I want to avoid it if I can. This one's not bad. I don't want any of our garbage guys, though. Let's hold off on that then. Who's that guy? And they want to get rid of him? That seems odd. Do you want any of the guys we want to get rid of? No. Huh. Would have been ideal, but all the features don't line up. Pretty sure they wanted some guys, didn't they? No. They have a couple guys. They don't want anybody. Jeez, we're not getting any good partners. Well, except for like we had some of those 19-year-old guys, but again, I'd rather like to avoid trading for them. We'd rather not trade for them. There's a guy. Still no. Jeez. Another one. They do want a couple guys. So the problem is the player number. But if we can make this work by taking some back, I think it can go through. Who's that Brody guy? Are we even supposed to have him? Huh. I think it's another guy we got for free, which is kind of crazy. Alright, so 4 we need to get people with 1 year left and no trade value. If there's anybody. Oh, I have it in the wrong order. There's one. That guy was good too, right? 2. So we have to do 4 for 4. That's a bit ridiculous. Still? How? I guess we're stuck with a 3-year guy. Okay, and then second pick. I mean, we clearly lost in the trade, but we got the asset we wanted. Now we have to get rid of those garbage guys we just picked up. Those were 2 of them. Is this the other guy? I think so. Finley, yes. Oops. Nellenson, yes. Durrett, yes. And Burnett. I didn't press the right button. Don't know, but he's not ours. So somebody want any of these guys. That's good enough. That's even better. Okay, let's see if we can get any sort of garbage pick back is fine for me. Third, Buffalo would be with a salary cap, really? Fourth? Well, that's sweet. So we got back also a fifth technically in that trade. Let's go back because that was Vancouver. We didn't get to finish looking through everybody. Vegas has him. Oh, we have nothing else to trade really, though. Because everybody else has played reasonably well. This guy will get more time. Where's that other guy we had? That was Brody, yeah. Why do we even have him? He must have been a free agent signing. Did we turn out trading? Connecting? We didn't. Somebody's going to want Connect Me, so let's see if we can add in that Brody guy. Anybody want both? And have space for both? Nobody even wants Brody. Okay, so then somebody with space that wants Connect Me. We could for sure get there first. Wait, how much space? 49, so no. 40, so, but they'd be over cap. Florida? The following first? Why don't we go for it anyways? We'll pick up a second in the following year. And some player to make it happen. Any other picks we can get? Third. We could have gotten more. Well, I mean, maybe, but okay. So if we can do a fifth in that garbage player we just picked up for a sixth from somebody. Oh yeah, we can't unload. We just have to trade for it. Islanders, yeah. We get a third. Hey, hey. All right, so we also picked up another first for 2034. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 first round picks in the next 3 seasons, but primarily 2. Well, including this season. And that's all the guys we need to trade, I believe, at least. We'll save. And we'll pick up free agents that we need. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 forwards, but I think some of those guys are junior. 1, 2, I think 3 of those are junior. 1, 2, 3, 4, -1. So we need about 7D. Yeah, 7D and the rest forwards-ish, something like that. I don't usually go for defensive D, but these guys are probably going to have some sort of trade value, so I'm just going to go for them because they're top 4 rated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it's close enough to what we need anyways. So, we might as well do the rest of these guys too. That's 8. Should have made sure they wanted two-way. I'm pretty sure that's the case. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, they all went two-way anyways. So 11 brings us to 48 contracts. Anybody else? We'll just leave that, I think, for now. That's good enough. No goalies. Where'd he come from? Yeah, that's good enough. And I think we did everything, but we'll double check. That's away. I think it's Koivunen still in net. All right, so we will leave it there. So one of our slowest starts to a season yet, 10-7-3. I think it's similar to the other time where I'm not going to say I was panicking. Oh, one thing I just realized. Did I auto? Oh, by accident, I auto-edited lines. Okay, well, oh God, that's annoying. Thankfully, I'll be able to go back to this stream and pause at a point where I see everything. I'll do that off stream, even though I usually do pretty much everything on stream. There's no cheating that can take place by changing my lines. So you've seen everything else. Nothing else is going to be different. So I'll just do that off stream. I'll end the stream and then do that. That's annoying. I didn't notice that I did best lines, or the game did it on me without me noticing, but whatever. So we will leave it there. If you like the stream, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe, turn on notifications. The channel homepage has upcoming streams on regular NHL content and on that subject. Next one is the 28th, which is Thursday. It's supposed to be 12:30 p.m. Eastern. That one, I have a feeling I'm going to have to change the time, but that's what I'm going to try to do. Then the other days are posted there for things I can't schedule ahead of time, like franchise mode. That schedule's in the About section of the channel. I believe the next one is tomorrow. Tomorrow, 10:30 p.m. Eastern. Be a pros whenever I have time or feel like it, and I've really felt like playing. I just don't have any time. So unfortunate, but that's life. Any comments, leave them in the comments. Suggestions likewise, and we will see you guys next time. Okay, bye.